Well, hello and welcome back. I am so excited to get into this one because I have two new sunscreens. One is actually new, one is new to me that I'm going to be testing out today. I have tried these for a while now and I really love them. I did a reel on them like right when I got them in and I was like, oh, these are going to be good. So I've been wearing them a lot lately. I have just been in love with both of them. They kind of serve different purposes, but we're going to be reviewing the Dr. Loretta sunscreens. So if you're interested in that, just buckle up and get into it, like and subscribe, and you guys will get into the show, right? Okay, so we have two sunscreens. They did repackage these because the new one, this is the Universal Glow Daily Defense. It looks exactly the same as the old one, which is the Urban Antioxidant Sunscreen. This one used to be in a white package. This one obviously is brand new, but now they both have this kind of light yellow kind of pastel color, which is beautiful. So I'm going to just start putting them on my face and talking through all the specs about them, and then I will give you my final thoughts at the end, and we're just going to get into it because why not? I want them on my face right now. So first up, we have the Urban Antioxidant SPF. This retails for $50, so they're both pretty pricey, and you do get 1.7 fluid ounces or 50 milliliters. Both of them are SPF 40, and the only difference, well, there are a lot of differences, but the first difference is that this one is a hybrid sunscreen. So you have 8% homosalate, 5% octosalate, 5% octocrylene, and then 8% zinc oxide. They both have a bit of a scent. This one has a lot of citrus oil extracts, but it also has kind of a lavendery, kind of almost like rosemary scent to it as well. So if that is something that you do not like, just keep that in mind. I would say both of them don't have a cast, and I think you can see from the application, it has this kind of rose tint to it. Both of them actually do, so that it kind of cancels out any of the white cast from the zinc oxide that you might typically see. As far as ingredients, both of them have what's called lipochromin, which is a supercharged antioxidant. The hybrid one has ashwagandha, which is supposed to block blue light, and then it has hydrating peptides as well. As far as what skin type this one is for, I would say that this one is best for people with normal to oily skin. They do on their website say that it's good for everyone, but it's one of those things where I wish they would just kind of be a little bit more honest and say like it has more of a dry down, it's not going to be as hydrating. It's really good for those with normal to oily skin versus saying it's good for everyone just to sell the product. Versus the other one, which I will apply next, where you can see has a bit of more moisturizing factor and is probably better for more skin types or especially the dry skin types. Okay, moving on. Next one we have is the Universal Glow Daily Defense Sunscreen. So this is pretty new from Dr. Loretta, and I think that both of these sunscreens complement each other, and I'm so happy to see what a beautiful selection of sunscreens that she has put out. You have your hybrid one, which is better for normal to oily skin, and then this new pure 100% mineral sunscreen, which is definitely going to be better for dry skin types. So this one is a bit more expensive. It retails for $60, which is 1.7 fluid ounces, and again, it is SPF 40. Like I said before, this one is pure mineral. There is no kind of butylactyl salicylate or anything else in it. It's just 17% zinc oxide. This one also does have some lavender and rose geranium oils, so keep that in mind if you are sensitive to any oils. And like I said before, it is slightly scented. I think both of them have a beautiful scent. It's very muted, mild, and it doesn't linger, but they are both there. And like I said before, this one looks very similar. It has the same pink kind of tint to it, and that means it really has no cast. As you can see, applied to my face, I don't have a cast at all. These are the types of sunscreens that I have no problem wearing out without anything else. I think they are well suited for different skin types. This side, you can see it has a bit more of a glow. It feels like an all-in-one, like moisturize your sunscreen, which that's what they say. I agree with that. This one has a more dried down kind of, not matte, but just more natural finish to it. So that's kind of the differences. I think it's very visible to see the differences, and when you apply them, you can kind of see the differences as well. Do I think that you need both? Not necessarily, unless you have a skin type that really does better in the wintertime with a more moisturizing one like the Universal Glow. Well, switch, sorry, they look exactly the same. So the Universal Glow might be better for you in the wintertime, whereas in the summer where there's more moisture and more humidity in the air, you might need the Urban Antioxidant Sunscreen. but only you know, maybe you just need one, and then you don't have to spend over $100 on 2 sunscreens, because I get it, they are expensive. These are not the cheapest ones out there. Absolutely can find cheaper ones. But I think if these are something that you kind of been eyeing, either one of them or both or whatever, they are spectacular. I 100% stand behind these and have been using them nonstop, and they have honestly made it into my top sunscreen list for the year. So very, very exciting to have these. I held off on getting them for a long time because the price is pretty expensive, but I am very, very glad that I picked them up. And I mean, look at this. This just looks like healthy skin, and it's protected. So there's nothing more I could ask for in a sunscreen. Well, I guess I could ask for a cheaper price, but you know, it is what it is, and they are a luxury brand, so that's what you're paying for. But you are getting some really, really top-notch products, and I can't recommend them enough. So that's where I'm going to end it for today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.